It's getting a little out of hand in here, so I'm gonna sweep the floor.
Put it in your box. Now
Donkey!
Fucking floor.
Donkey! Donkey, what are you doing? Are you getting lost in the vortex of Instagram stories?
I don't know, they're just driving along.
You've been watching them for 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Time to sweep up. Clean it up, organize a little bit. Oh, donkey. You ready to see this, donkey?
See what?
Whoa. That had an interesting echo. Well, I've almost got the screws out so you can see what's in the roof.
I bet nothing.
And I want to see what the backside of this little speaker looks like anyway.
Why?
I don't know, because it's old and it's interesting. That's probably why I like hanging out with you. I like old stuff.
You're a fuck.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's actually stuffed completely full of fiberglass. And this is a 25 watt Taiwan. Whoo, baby.
Break it down.
Break it down. Oh, and these are where those purple and orange wires are coming from. Surprised they didn't play any music, because we plugged the radio into these. Huh. And then, yeah, there's the gap from the, there's the top of the bush.
Who's knocking?
That was me. Oh, if you look, we have 2 inches in here. Oh, donkey. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, 2 inches.
Uh-huh. That's what you're used to, right?
Holy crap, you're right.
Working with 2 inches.
Extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
It just keeps going and going. Hang on. Let me see the down the hole. Should be right in there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. There it is. That one clicked in. Did that one click in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Nice. It's in. Holy crap. Well, the wind just kind of died down, but it's been blowing shit in here because the front of the bus is right there. So I put paper towels down all the injector holes. I just set the intake manifold on, and there's the valve covers. They were on temporarily while I was taking a break. So now I'm going to come back and I have to tighten all the head bolt holes to, or the head bolts. I put them in and just ran them down snug. And you tighten them to 30 foot-pounds, 60 foot-pounds, 90 foot-pounds, recheck 90 foot-pounds, and then 120 foot-pounds. So that's 26 head bolts times 5, which is 130, I believe. And that's ridiculous. That's a lot of bolt tightening. So I'll be busy for a little while. So I grabbed the half-drive torque wrench to go do the head bolts, and the first stage is 30, and I was like, oh, this thing starts at 50. So I'm really happy that I decided to buy the 3/8 version, so I can start here and do 30 foot-pounds with the little guy, and then I'll go from there. So here we go. I'm not gonna show you this part. This is boring. 130 bolts. Okay, I just did all the torque to 60 foot-pounds, and I set my screen timeout for 5 minutes so that I could stare at the head bolt torque sequence, and it timed out right as I finished the last head bolt. So it took me 5 solid minutes to do one stage. I've done 30, 60. Now I have to do 90, recheck 90, and do 110. Oh boy. Okay, I've torqued everywhere up to 90 foot-pounds and double checked it. And I did a bunch of reading, and these are stretch bolts, so usually once you get to 90 foot-pounds, then you turn them 90 degrees. And I guess a lot of people online have done the math and figured out that puts it around 110 to 115 foot-pounds. And a lot of people just run anywhere from 110 to 120 foot-pounds on the bolts. So I'm just going to go with 120 and stay at 120, because they also mentioned doing 2 or 3, what do you call it, torque rechecks. Warm the engine up to operating temperature, shut it down, let it cool for a few hours, recheck it, drive it for a week, gently recheck it, drive it for a week, normally recheck it. So 120, here we go. Okay, holy crap. I'm done with all the head torques. But, oh man, when I have to do 3 more retorques, by the time I'm done, I'm going to tighten these stupid bolts 200 times. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to end here. I'm tired. Install injectors, injector lines, throttle cable, turbo and exhaust, and then coolant plumbing. And this bitch is ready to roll. So I'm going to get up early in the morning and get on it. I was just about to install the turbo, and then I realized I don't have anti-seize, and there's no way I'm putting exhaust bolts on without anti-seize. So I'm just going to walk and get dinner, because I ran out of propane, so I can't cook. And then I'm going to walk to the auto parts store and get some anti-seize, and then come back and see how motivated I feel. So what is it like, the reality of living in a school bus? Well, this beer's just been sitting over here, and look, the Rocky Mountains are blue. It's that cold inside here. I mean, shoot. I was going to drink this one anyways. This one was sitting right next to it. The real question is, why am I drinking a cold beer when I'm in a cold bus? I've been putting in some work the last couple days. I finally got the engine to the point where I can adjust the valves. And I don't know what happened, and I heard a loud pop. And this push rod is not in the correct position. So really I have no choice. I have to remove the head bolt and the pedestal stand bolt, pull the pedestal, put it back, tighten everything back. I'm not going to worry too much about removing one head bolt in the middle, because there's so many, so I think we'll be alright. This is one I've never seen before. I went to the store and ordered a fuel filter for the bus. It had a Wix. I wanted a new Wix, but the store didn't have Wix, so I ordered what they had, and this big STP box shows up with a little baby lubrifiner box inside, and the filter's a lubrifiner. What in the world? I've never seen a filter from one company inside of another company's box. So it's December 7th, and my shoulder surgery is in 3 days, and the hospital just called me to confirm my appointment time on the morning of the 10th. And then they're like, also, you need to get your COVID test done today. I'm like, today? It's 3:30 p.m. And they're like, yeah, and it closes at 5. I'm like, I'm an hour and a half south. So now they said I can go to the emergency room up there, but there's a 3-hour delay just to go up there and get the COVID test done before my appointment. Fun stuff.